Hello everyone and welcome back! Today we are back with some more Time to Morp. I am actually playing a world that I've played quite a lot in. I've been playing this game quite a lot because I'm having so much fun with it. I love this game. Hang on, let me see. I'm on day 241, so I'm quite far through. I've done quite a lot and I've got a lot more to do, if you can see from my quest on the side of my screen. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys around my little solo world that I've been working on. I'll see, starter place, this is a lot of stuff done. So yeah, I've just got like, the radar, wells, various storages, just random stuff. Then over here is a sorting system. Hi Sigmare, how you doing? So I saw it in the Time to Warp Discord that other people had made like automated like storage systems, so I wanted to do that. And that was kind of like a thing I was working towards for quite a while. So I've set this up. This is what it looks like. So I've got the like advanced chests, all storing various resources, some of which don't actually have much in the way of resources in. But they've all got pipes connected to this area, so anything that gets chucked down here gets sorted into its various storages via the bowls. Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun setting up, and it's not actually that complicated. It's area with storage that can pick stuff up. Pipes running from other area with pumps, which to be fair, I could have switched them to the advanced pumps and then like set the filters on the pumps, which probably would make more sense now, but at the time when I was setting this up I didn't have them. And they're just bowls to filter. And some have more bowls than others because I was getting more of the resources at a time. And this just drops them off, and I have zip lines that I can fly along. Oh yeah, so this is my science and tech, well, this is my science morp production area. There's only 3 guys in there because they don't need any more than that. Which goes into here, which the pick up for this is just the tech morp one. Pick point, all popping into here. Back onto the zip line. Oh, actually, this bit over here is my newest addition, is to make knowledge. With marmalade. Obviously, I haven't got any of the ultimorps in here currently because they do disappear. Here's the next stop. This is currently disconnected because these guys have nothing. Yeah, the orange morps, turns out, are useful for more than just destroying things. This was full of trees, and so it produced loads of wood, so it was like full of these kind of trees. And these guys just eat them periodically and make lots of wood, so that's how I've got a chest full of wood plus this. But they ate it all, so it's disconnected. And going to go on that. Obviously, these guys, the red warps, producing electrons for me. Which, drop off here. And then further along the zip line. Which this is a nice way of like travelling back and forth. It isn't me constantly having to run. That's why it was like one of the first things I wanted to do. I do have access to teleporters now. I did just unlock those. Yeah, over here, there's the little transport thing waiting, is these guys, the best blue morps that do the chunks and produce the diamonds. Or eat the chunks and then produce diamonds. And then here, these guys, the old red morps that actually make the chunks. These guys like to go to the forest area for a little bit of a break occasionally, so they've got their little area that they get pumped along to, and then just some regular ones. And then I've also just got this other little area of a couple of these guys just producing this stuff for me because I need tons of it. Mushroom. And so this was actually an area that they added more recently, is this special deposit. It's just a singular proton deposit that had, I think it was 10,000 to start with, protons, because people were complaining about them running out because they only had like 200-300 at most. As you can see, I've gotten through like 2,000 of it already. Constantly out of protons as well. Graceful. So it's fine. All up. Over here, another thing. Not part of my zipline network. Is these things producing little points, which are quite useful. The little levies, which we never got into in the multiplayer, but I've literally got, I mean that's just 50 in my inventory, I've got another couple stacks stored elsewhere. I haven't bothered adding this to the zipline thing because that would mean diverting it all the way over here just to go back. Because you can't connect more than two to each zipline point. Which is kind of irritating, but also does make sense. Especially for travelling along them. Here's my little electric boys. Yeah, I haven't currently got any of the laser stuff set up. Although I have unlocked it, I think. Yep, down here. Yeah, I don't have any prisms on me, so I can't even place stuff down now. I think I literally just unlocked those. But I've got this area set up with all of the boys ready, charging up the laser crystals, and then they go and chill out in the forest for a bit. And I've got that other side there that I could use, but I think one is going to be enough. End of my zipline is my pink ones, my pink morps. The reason for this is I have 2 tech fruit plants near my base, and that's for my tech points and science points, and this was slightly less important. So I moved these guys over here and just would periodically come and collect a bunch of energy cells. Initially I had like 3 of these set up in here, so it's just collecting tons. I actually have turned this off a couple times because it is so many. I'm getting so many of them. So yeah, this is just constantly like producing energy cells for the batteries. And I'll just zip line back to my base. Yeah, I've got a lot of these. Can't make that just yet because I haven't got the water. Oh, actually, I've got some. Hang on, just hold off there a second because I've got some things I need to do with some of the morps. That's not going to click. I've been like maxing out the friendship with all of the morps. You need to play. Aldred Morp's literally just over here. Go say hi to him. We're in the forest currently. A pet. That was a play, not a pet. Yeah, they're just giving tokens of decor, which I don't need. I've got so many. But I'm doing it anyway because I want to max out, because there is an achievement for like fully befriending all of them. Oh, yellow morp wants something. Go back over to yellows. You want to play? Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this. I've done like 20 hours or something since we did the multiplayer, so hop back on here. And then the extractor's saying it wants something. Oh yeah, it finished sucking up all the protons I'd left it. So it's ready to button. I think that's like level 3 on it. Better multiplayer or single player? It depends. I personally got kind of frustrated playing it multiplayer. Mainly because everyone else was rushing off and doing random things and not necessarily saying it. And they were also ignoring some of the information, kept saying, oh, why can't I do this? Where's all the information for this? It's literally, the game has all of it. You just need to know where to look. Like they were constantly complaining about not knowing how to make certain morps, but as you advance through the quests, you get that knowledge. For example, like the pink morps, they were complaining not knowing how to make them. Well, the moment you got to the point in the quest where it asked you to make some, they told you how. And like how to upgrade them, it's like you hit the info button and look in the upgrade thing. So I did get kind of frustrated playing it, and there was various things that, you know, you were just doing and not explaining what they were doing. So I was like, oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Or like stealing resources. So I've had a lot more fun playing it solo, but it depends on how you like to play. For example, I had to like figure out setting this up because I didn't even know that it got done in our multiplayer thing until like ages in, clearly after it had already been done quite a while, because no one said it. And we just had, so now I've figured it out. Right, what does this say? I've also got, yeah, way too much jello. And they would, oh no, the better tech morp. Yeah, I'm not using the better tech morp because they eat tech candy and I can't be asked to constantly produce it. So all of my better tech morps that I need are in here. And I'm just using the regular ones. Yeah, except all of our things were linked and it was all the same resources. They were kind of like going off and doing their own thing. And it was also especially annoying when I was like spending ages like trying to produce loads of science points because I needed them for a specific thing I was trying to do, and then someone would come over and yank them all out of the chest. And I'd be like, cool, I have literally just spent the last half an hour working on creating all of those and you've just taken all of it. So that was another reason I got kind of frustrated. Yeah, I didn't even say anything like the first few times it happened. I kind of ignored it, but eventually I got kind of too annoyed about it. Also, yeah, this Greenmore wants to see moon tree. This is the moon tree. I'm stood here, it can see it. It only works if I literally press its face into the tree at this exact spot. I need to mention that in the Discord, I think. Let them know there's a slight problem with the radius on it. Yeah, no, I do love this game. And they were complaining about it quite a lot, as saying it needs a lot of work, but I'm like, I do really like it. It's so much to do. Like I said, like spent a lot of time playing this. And yeah, it's not overly complicated. Like, it explains everything. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I don't know how to get the tech pollen. I'm assuming I will unlock that like later on because I like got the quest for it here, but like it doesn't appear in my wiki yet, so I'm assuming I get it later on. I've got like 7 more resources that I haven't found, so I'm assuming that's the case. So I'm kind of just ignoring that one. Right, extractor. Yeah, now that I was actually able to like do all the marmalade and stuff myself, like I've actually been able to level this all up for more things. I've already gotten up to like level 3 on it. This one's gonna take a bit of time. Okay, research-wise, I've actually got most of the research now. The only upgrades is Galahad rocks and some emotes. All of the area stuff, done all of the logistics. I've just got to get the laser generator. Which I'm not sure whether I need actually, that's just turning lasers into power. I might not worry about that. Crafting I've done. Gardening I've got to get the smart sprinkler and oh, this one, I've got the points for it. It's gathering water fast, I don't know whether I need that one. Actually, let's go grab 200 science points. Take that one. Oh, is that? I think that's quite enough now. As you can see, I've got a lot of tech points. It does just produce so many over time. So I do literally just grab them from the chest and give these a bunch when I want more science points. I just got a miss. Yeah, oh good, this guy's woken up. This literally reminds me of the Blib Sky Vaults. I thought we were going to play it all together a certain time of day, one day a week, but it was over. Is when I would log on, everything that I'd been farming for would be gone the following week. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. This game is really fun, solo. And you know, if you're playing with like good friends, I think multiplayer would be fine. Like, also I was playing with some of the Gobs and Grems, and you know, obviously I get on with them great and stuff, but we don't necessarily know like each other's playstyles so well. We don't play like together super often, so. There you go. I don't have any more of those. So it's just laser generators and smart sprinklers, all I do need. Not sprinklers first. I need to get the clean water for the quest. I can't give these guys too many, otherwise there's not enough space on the floor for them. Oh, did I mean to click down? I'm just trying to open this. Yeah, you have to have at least 80% free space, so... I just put too much down, didn't I? Yep. There you go. They get unhappy if there's not enough floor space. Okay, that's fine for now. Access, that's right. Did I put that over? There we go. That's the one. Point. I have to, I literally check the bowls based on what their filter is to figure out where I put things. That's one thing I would like this game to have, is signs that I can put up with like labels on. I think that would be very useful for like this sorting system. Sort of like memorization most of the time of where things are. Okay, so I need to put laser collectors on the lasers. So that's batteries, prisms, and electrons. Oh nice, this is filling up good. So yeah, I'm making all of the prisms in my inventory rather than using the prism maker just because I can. It is far easier. Same with like all of the batteries as well. Yeah, I should have made some of these. A few areas that I can't get to. Really? Only 4? Oh, it requires 10 all the time. Be like 10. There we go. Obviously it does take a while to produce some of it, but... There. So I got everything for the laser collectors? Yes. Yeah, there's also like these extra icons that I've got on the little HUD that are pins that you can make. Very useful to find where things are. Find my way over to here before I made the zip line. Okay, so this is actually like charging up laser grid now. And we actually have to transport the laser power. This is sort of a part that we didn't ever get to in the multiplayer. We sort of unlocked it all and then stopped. Right. So the heater heats up everything around, can break corruption and corruption deposit to me. So I need to go buy the deposits, then the laser towers. I basically need to build those along the way. I feel like this is going to be tedious. I don't think there's any place I can put this that it hits all three. That's irritating. And I wonder whether having them... I don't think I can have them in the end. Probably cans tech. Yeah. Good, that's collecting the power from all three. Now, time to move it in this direction. Oh yeah, the hotbar also has like a scroll ability, so I've got literally like multiple resources, like buildings, various things. I'm gonna add all of this onto here. Quite a way I have to go with this. Unfortunately, this area is like not very near. Outside the range. I think I'm gonna have enough prisms to get all the way. Close though. Yeah, not enough prisms, but I've got it to here. So I'm assuming I'm gonna need 10. I don't have the protons right now. Do I pen in the entire thing? Probably. It's just these that I need to break. I also just pen in the... So back here I can also see if there's any diamonds to make more prisms. A couple. One. You need two to make them. Some of those up so it stops moving up. What else was I gonna need? Oh yeah, to harvest the thing, I think I need a specific type of morp. Deposit, here we go. Oh yeah, it's the blue ones, so... Yeah, I need a techno theme. Take this blue morp over to see the gardener because it wants to say hi. So what I'm probably gonna need, other than pen stuff, I'm gonna need way to try. Another zipline will be kind of annoying. I could do another zipline. But I may just have to like manually bring the stuff back. I'll probably just, yeah, let it collect there for a bit. Initially, bring it back to base because I haven't even got a place to drop it off into in the storage system. What do I need to make those fruit snacks? Sugar and level points. Those so then I have them in my inventory when I go back over towards the pink morps. Luckily with this it does make 6 at a time. I was like quite concerned about that when the first time I made it. One make of it is enough for the pink morps. Let's check that diamond now. Me. I think I'll just need... I'm not going to be able to make the prism, but I can set up the area. Oh, there's some more diamonds. Fortunately, you can't take those out of the bowls. I mean, they're still not going to be enough to make a heater, but definitely not be enough for the laser towers that I'm going to need. Too big. That's good. We probably want this in techno theme. Ah, needs more free space, so we need to actually make it bigger. Thank you. It'll be too big now, isn't it? Yeah. Still not enough free space. Doesn't like that the huge morp is there. Floor space. Not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do 2 individual pens. Yep, that is good for techno. I'll just need to put tech sign down. We'll be fine. And I can just break these rocks and trees, but I can't be asked. I think that one should be fine. I don't have any rocks on me. I've got to bring them. Rocks. There we go, to techno themes. Okay. Should mean I'll be able to put heaters in both areas. All I'll need is prisms. I'll need 10 prisms. Actually, let's gather up some morps ready to go in there. These guys can eat the corrupted deposits. They can't until struck with a laser. Yeah, I'll leave it as just 3 in each area for now. Oh, I've got a bunch of new social quests just unlocked. The science mobs always want the knowledge. You want to see the laser crystals. Oh, you want the fruit snow. I've done all of them, but now I can't actually see what most of them are, so let's minimize that. Don't have enough knowledge. Really grab the science morp and take it over because it might not actually want the knowledge and get to level up. Change its mind. Go sit there by the internet. Okay, so who wants to go see things? Best Blue Mops wants energy cells. Let's go. Some of them. I don't have enough knowledge for the science ones. I've got the snacks. You want to go see the tree? Go to the tree. It's a lot of like the same quests on repeat for the morps to like up the friendship. Like pet or play, like feed them various resources. Take them to see various of the NPCs or like specific sites like the tree. Actually, let's see if there's anywhere else I can press the space. Oh, that works. Okay, so I think we go to the best blue morps, and the old red morps. Okay, I might make some more old red morps so we can get the chunks of electron a bit quicker. I've got 3 red morps up there already. Remember what it is that they produce, like what is they need to level up. I think it's the level points. These guys are red morps, so let's check them. Go all the way. Yep, level points. Also. This is full again. They'll stop producing as much now when I turn them out into... I need to eat 8. I also need to play with one of them. And one of them, best blue morp, wants to go see the lasers. And show them these lasers so they don't bother the other ones. Because even just standing in the pen with them in my hands will upset the others and then they'll think it's crowded. The best blue morps also need to eat the energy cells. Which I have tried in the past. They have to like each individual, so you have to literally have 6 of them. Because when I had the better tech morps, I only had 3 for quite a while until I had to feed them something, and they refused to eat a second one. So there we go. Then go back over to those yellow morps and then head along to the pink morps and give them all fruit snacks. AKA little cookies, because that's what they look like. For some reason I was thinking there was only 6 in there, but there's actually 8. There we go. Almost maxed with all of them. These guys. Oh, actually, I've got a few more stages to go with those guys because a little later. Those guys are done. These guys have still got a bit. These guys are super slow because of the knowledge. A few more levels. Some of those. Green Morp now wants to play as well. I've already maxed reputation with most of these guys. It's just that the water. Yeah, cook was the easiest because you get points with him when doing any kind of cooking. I don't know how to get tech pollen yet. I need more of this, so let's just wander and grab some of these as I go. See if I can get these heaters down. Hopefully now with extra old red morps, be producing enough. The chunks for these guys. Because for ages they had like tons in here, because I had the old red morps set up before I had these guys set up. For ages there was just tons. They actually used them all. plants that I'm after. Oh, I do need more knowledge. Let's grab some multi-morps. Give them some marmite. Any more multi-morps going up here? I usually get a decent number of here. I don't have jello in my inventory. I only need 4 knowledge to be able to these guys. I'll try and probably produce a little bit more than that. I'm gonna try and stagger the production up a little bit. So they have limited time. Just like the ulti morps, the marmalade only lasts for a short amount of time. I stagger production a bit. It's fine because they need. Each marmalade is 5 bites basically for the ulti morp. They last about 10 minutes. It lasts about 7. So that guy marmalade to munch on. They need 3 bites of it to produce 1 each. I also just keep seeing these flowers, so I want to grab them. I need more fibre. Another one just spawned. It does show up on like the little map bar when they do spawn. Sometimes it does. I think it's a bit finicky when it does or doesn't show depending on like which way you're looking. It like appears, yeah, directly in front of where you appear. One literally just spawned in right around here. Didn't even see it. It was literally on the little HUD. Walk up here. Good, I've run out of those. Oh dear. Yeah, both are now producing. It's fine. I've got 3 of these guys. And I do have another pen to put more in. Because these guys get crowded if there's more than 3. I'll eat all of that in no time. They eat once every minute, I believe. Use this. Okay. That's not helpful. Oop. Yeah, I need a bigger spot than that. There you go. Get up here. I mean, I could have terraformed up, but interesting up there. Walk up there. These are kind of reusable. Where did I put that other one down? One more. Go feed the science morps. sure those there for now. Go play with the green morp. Done. Just my inventory a little bit. Down and put the block there. There you go. I just noticed that was very full, so more storage. Okay. I won't bother making any more marmalade, I don't think. I don't think they need any more. I've got enough of the knowledge now. And I'm gonna need a fair bit more if I want to like finish all of the extractor stuff, but I'll do that another time. Still don't have enough for the heater. Does look like another diamond was just dropped off. One closer. Looks like there might actually be even more in here. Because that was getting quite full, it wasn't able to drop off other stuff. Yeah, that should be enough for exactly one heater. What else do I need? Batteries and electrons. Is this full again? Yeah, I'm just gonna make another chest for it. I don't want to have to go and turn the thing off. What, do I not have enough power? Yeah, it's not working. Let me place another one. Okay. Problem solved. It has enough power now. Just cannot place any more down though. I mean, this doesn't take me all the way, but it gets me a bit closer. We'll put the heater in this one. That's seriously out of range? Okay, remove that then. Ooh, recycler morp. That's one I don't have. I wonder how I get that. Okay. Let's grab these guys. You can all go in here for now, because they're flying in groups of 10, so... Need to look at corrupted shard on there. Nothing particularly interesting there. See, we've got recycle a morp. Feed with diamonds. It's diamonds? Okay. So yeah, so it eats the corrupted shards and turns it into other stuff. Need a white morp, a corrupted shard. I mean, maybe I put them in this side. Yeah, actually no, I should give them their own little area and then like pump out all the corrupted shards to them. We'll go to the engineer quest first because they may tell us to do. Interesting substance. It's not even from this planet. Aliens! Technically, we are the aliens. That morp probably ate something and got poisoned. We should be able to cure it and get the corruption out of it. That's good to hear. I bet our cook can make some tasty medicine. Do you think that's what morps are afraid of? Hiding from alien corruption? Possibly. Cook. A medicine to cure morp? That's not an easy task. But sure, let's do this. We just need a lot of ingredients and it will take a while to find them. I'm sure you'll pull through. And we need clean water, which I have yet to unlock. A lot more prisons. And tech pollen. Produced by tech plant when watered with clean water. Interesting, that's how I get it. Now I know. I don't think I have another tech plant anywhere, which would be kind of annoying. But I guess once I've finished with the science points and stuff, I probably would need to have those ones, so I can probably use that. The other stuff isn't too bad. That's going to be the issue. There was also another wiki entry. It does need to say that when a tech plant is watered with clean water. Okay. That's not super clear. And doesn't say. We've got more diamonds in here. Nowhere near enough. It'll just be like a waiting thing, wait to get more. Yeah, I think I will stop playing this for now because it's mostly just waiting for the prisms. Be able to do anything else. I do also need to like decorate the place. I've got all of the decorations. I haven't got around to it. Yeah, this is a very fun game. I enjoy it quite a lot. There are a few things here and there that I would like changed, like tweaked. Like there is currently no way to store fruits. You just kind of have to either carry them in your inventory, or they stay on the floor, but then on the floor they disappear after a while, they spoil. It'd be nice to have like storage to be able to like use a bunch, especially for like the recipes you need to cook. And like map bar at the top is a little bit off. Like if you look there, that is showing the explorer on the edge of it, yet the explorer is all the way over there. I think it needs tweaking slightly. Doesn't seem to show like perfectly exactly which way, like the amount of times that I've been walking towards something from the like top bar and then it's like off to the side. Fully clear like which way you're heading in. I'd also like to be able to like change the beacon symbols, like have a few different symbols to put like switch to, so I can like mark things differently, because currently I've got 3 down and there's no way of knowing which one's which. Like other than that, honestly everything works really well. is the only like tweaks that I'd like. I mean, I know in like when we were playing multiplayer there was mention of like map, like you can open a map and like look at the world, which could be nice as like something you unlock later on. Like potentially like one on from the radar or something. So the zoom is very slow, like on off from the radar you could have like top-down map sort of thing that you can like access to like work things out better and like pinpoint things. That would be potentially a nice addition, but also not super necessary. Yeah, and obviously as I mentioned earlier, like signs to label things, the storages and stuff. And there's like slight like lagging occasionally after like playing the game for quite a while, but it happens more the more you run around. Like if you're running around the place a lot and spawning in morps constantly, then it gets worse, I think. Which does make sense. But yeah. They're constantly doing things, like for example, like it's nighttime now and it's quite bright because they made an adjusted setting for it. In here, night darkness. So normally it's like 100% and I turned it right down to 10%. It's actually like, I saw like in the Discord, this was like literal feedback from someone with like, who was struggling to see properly and it was giving them headaches with the darkness. And so this is much nicer. You can clearly tell that it's nighttime because it is darker, but you can still see what you're doing, which is quite nice. Like full-on darkness only really makes sense in like survival games or games where it's like specifically relevant that you shouldn't be able to see far, but this, you don't, like other than the morps being asleep, you don't really, it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I just had to run off outside. My sister just shouted up to me that one of our dogs escaped the house. Luckily it's fine. She found her and the dog hadn't wandered off, but yep. So I just like quickly ran off to find out what was going on. Anyway, back to the game. And I completely forgotten what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, I sort of, just heard my sister shout out, which didn't, I don't think, pick up on the mic, like the dog's barking does pick up. And I was like, did she just say what I think she said? So I just like hit mute on my mic and like went out. So I was just like, okay. It was because basically we have like a cat flap on the garage door and a door from the utility room to the garage, which gets propped open when the tumble dryer is on because of poor ventilation in there. And my sister was sorting out laundry. One of the dogs walked out into the garage through the cat flap because, you know, it's a small dog. Yep, so need to be careful of that in the future. Let's jump on that. But yeah. Little robot things. These transport bots. You can like open their inventories. Very cute. Yeah. This is a very fun game. I highly recommend it. And it's like had like so many different updates. Like it's being updated like every day. And they're working on a big update as well, which honestly might actually come out quite soon. With how quickly they're getting updates out. And that is like an overhaul of the map. So I have a feeling in order to get the new map stuff, I'll have to start a new world. It will be slightly annoying, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with this for now, and we're gonna switch over to some House Flipper. It does take a few moments to exit. Definitely, just a little bit slow on it. There you go. Then, before I launch, let's mute desktop audio, take off my headphones, because the opening sound is way too loud. Gonna quickly edit the stream details, because we don't need the hashtag gifted key thing anymore, and need to change the game. Why is the game not launching? Like you're saying it's launching, but it isn't. Let's just cancel that. Why is it not working? Cloud sync error? What? How would it launch? Yeah, it's launching this time. There we go. Okay, let's also unmute it. Feels like it's been ages since we played this. I think last time we were sorting out the desk and stuff, weren't we? So I did decide on this desk. I honestly couldn't find anything better, so we went with this. I have also gone around and changed the light switches in the house. I've just added. Why is that one so blurry? These light switches, like over there as well. And one in here. Just because I didn't like the look of the ones that we had before. And there's also a light switch here, because I was like, it makes sense to have a light switch at the top of the stairs. And then, yeah, over there, and over there, and did I change the one in here? Yes, I did, good. Oh yeah, I did also move the laptop in here, so it's not all just on the floor outside. And I've put this here, I'm probably gonna move it. Or it might stay there, I don't know. Yeah, back down here. What other decorations and furniture do we need? The bedroom is basically like bed, wardrobe, we've got the desk. What else do we need? It feels quite empty, but it's mostly just like floor space. Bedroom. Sort by price ascending. See. Oh, we could do like a little dressing table, like somewhere, but there's not really anywhere that it would work. Like if we didn't have these like cupboards here, I'd put it here. It would work, and we've got the desk technically. Maybe I should put like something like this, like at the bottom of the bed. Or we could put like a little drawer thingy at the bottom of the bed. That could actually be nice. Like a little chest of drawers. So many different things in here. Doesn't look too bad, but maybe something with like more storage. Just how big is that? That would work quite nicely. It's like a little bench, but I feel like I'd want something a bit like nicer. Do we just go with that, or do we go with the storage? Buy the storage. We need one that's low. Don't want it to be like higher than the bed. I mean, they're slightly higher, but not actually by too much. Wouldn't be bad. And he does have the grey wood. I feel like this one's too wide. Yeah. Actually, so no, there's no measure. We know 200 is too big. So a bit big. That's too tall. Oh, this one's not bad. A little bit fancy with the flowers. That's kind of the size we want. Not bad. Oh, you can actually turn off the colourful patterns, which is good. Grey wood. I do quite like that one. This one's definitely a good contender for a storage that we can put here. And to be fair, it doesn't look too bad with that one, but it just doesn't fit the theme. So actually, this is quite big stuff. Yeah, honestly, I think that one is probably our best option. Using which buttons to press when playing other games too much. Okay. What do we think? Interestingly, you can't open any of it. Interesting. But it is fine. Right, any other furniture we need? What do we think? Yeah, I did need to put a furniture, corridor. Also thinking of furniture, all the general furniture's in the house, and then we can start like doing decor. This one. Is a little on the big side though. Yeah, it sticks out a little bit. What do we think it's best against? Do we want it? It's that one. Or this one? Which do we think makes the most sense? I mean, it's a place to like put your shoes and coat and everything. This one like has a bit more space. Let's have a look at it in the colours we're actually going to want. I think it has wood somewhere. Grey wood. Is grey wood. Grey wood. And then the little cushion can be blue. This. We've got a lot of things light blue in here. Just those chairs. What do we think? I don't know, I feel like against that wall it looks a bit messy. Maybe we put it over here. Feels a bit nicer. Then any other furniture we need? Yeah, we are going to do some shelves on the walls. We'll sort that out afterwards. I'm just going through each section, seeing if there's anything I've like forgotten about that I want to add anywhere. I do want to have a look at the other packs on stuff because there was a cute little like cart thingy that I was thinking of adding. So much stuff in this section. We do need to add these sorts of things in here. So we need a toaster. I think these are the only two, right? And there's also some coffee machines. I think probably this microwave. Actually, maybe that microwave. Yeah, it's nicer than that one. I don't like the weird bar at the top. One coffee maker. And then toaster. Right, where would we put the microwave? I think microwave here? Does it make sense to have it next to the stove, or should we put it like over here in the corner? Because I don't think it should be over here next to the sink because it's not electrical. And I kind of want to keep those two bits empty. We've got, actually, coffee maker I'll probably put over here. Somewhere. So like toaster would actually make more sense to go over there, and then the microwave over here. You can always move it. Now, where do we have the coffee maker? I'm thinking over here. Like the first thing to reach to get. I think that a good spot. I don't want to get this one because it kind of is cute. Also, it's a silly looking toaster. Don't really need anything other than that. That one doesn't. That looks weird. That looks like dirty. We'll just go with the regular one. What do we think to those positions? obviously there isn't like any of the other various appliances that you could have. It's like an air fryer or like a rice cooker or any of like a crock pot, all of that sort of stuff. Only the basics in this, fortunately. Yeah, there was nothing else. To be fair, they may add more with the cooking DLC, like it's proper like industrial kitchen, like restaurant one. So they might add new cooking things, so we may have to revisit this kitchen when we get that. Depends how expensive that DLC is as to whether I will actually buy it though. But I'm quite tempted to. We'll see when it comes out. Okay, that's all for the kitchen for now. I'm probably not gonna like furnish it completely with all of the like little bits and pieces that you can have, because I can't be asked. But I'll add some like extra in. So we're definitely gonna add shelves, but we won't worry about that just yet. But yeah, I wanted to look at the packs and stuff. Because yeah, they have this cute little bar cart. I'm kind of tempted to get a little wheelie thing. Where's the grey wood? So like, where's the best place for it? Like, I could put it there. I feel like that's too small again. Maybe I... There you go. That's a bit better. Still enough space there, and a bit of space there. Cute little bar cart. And that means also then a little side table for the sofa as well. Oh, that's like a proper cabinet thing. And another one. This, like the set that the desk we got was from. Like this shelf. Space for anywhere. I mean, kind of. Do we really want to block this door? Room. Lights off. Is this lit off? Interestingly, you can put that there. I didn't think it was gonna let me. I could move the door over a bit, but also then that would make sense for like how this opens. So we can't. I'm just gonna like ignore that this is here. Apparently turning that light off whilst I was stood in this room turned this room's light off. Definitely need to do something with that wall. It's very some like pictures or something. I do like this shelf though. Putting that there. You can still get to this door, but it's like a little bit more hidden, but also, you know, nice extra storage for like the desk area. It also matches quite nice. Yeah, that isn't like. I mean, I could put it there. Look weird. Quickly do one either side. Wouldn't be too in the way, I don't think. And maybe a shorter one. Oh, they've got even shorter ones. I kind of like the really tall one. Yeah, you could still technically walk in there. You know, gives enough space for the door to open. And that nicely frames the desk as well. space for the wardrobe there. And just more storage. Let's add the computer to the desk. Okay, so these are sort of the options. Darn, that's got yellow. I'll probably go with this one. I was hoping it would fit on one of these shelves, but they're just slightly too short. Is, do we just put it on the floor under the desk, or do we try and put it on the desk? Putting it on the desk, it needs to be over that side. But if we put it on the floor, it should be that side. I feel like floor makes the most sense. Monitors, we obviously need multiple. We could go with like a panoramic one, but honestly I don't like the idea of like the panoramic. They just seem too big. So TVs, that's very much an Apple one. TV. It's weird looking one. There's also that wall hanging one. Could go with that one. Too bad. How many monitors do we go for? I mean, I personally kind of want to go for 3 because I think 3 would fit nicely on here. We could also go for one of those wall-mounted ones and put it up above. only go for one of those. Oh, there's a rotating one? Interesting. Let's say rotatable. Interesting. Get like 2 of those for either side now. And a different one for the middle. So 6 out, done. What do you guys think? Should I just get one of these panoramic ones? Because like a real expensive one as well. Put that in the middle and then have 2 of the other one the side. It just seems so big for a monitor. And then tiny in comparison. I feel like I could probably just get 3 of the same. I don't want to rotate. Oh yes, we definitely want the backlit keyboard. can't with the dark blue to match the other one. Gotta also get the microphone. Nice on there. Ooh, mouse pad. Roughly correctly positioned. What else do we need for the desk? Gotta get the cat headphones. Oh, you can actually take them off as well. Obviously you could use like a head, but for now we'll just... Yeah, I should probably put in like a speaker or something. So you just pretend that the monitors have their own speakers. I suppose most monitors don't. So. Go with that one. Yeah, this one makes the most sense. Oh, it's quite big. Where should I put it? Well, let's leave it. Let's not bother with the thing. We'll just pretend the monitors have their own. We don't actually need to like make it so it actually has everything. More just so it looks like it has everything. And the controller as well. Maybe put it in the drawer. be able to put any more stuff in. That's good enough for now. We probably want to do bedside lamps, don't we? There's a few I like the look of. Also quite cute. Maybe that. Actually, this one looks a bit nicer. Stick out really far though. I could just go with one of these. Little moon lamp. I actually have one of these as well. Don't use it anymore. Just sat there. I don't like that colour to it though. Maybe go with a different one. It burnt. Match the room that well. Interesting shape one. Oh, there's multiple. I mean, I like it, but not for the side table. Somewhere else maybe. Be up here, in the living room area. Would it make sense to have a lamp on there? Probably not if we want this to be movable. It makes sense to have that in the window. I mean, it's decorative, so. Yeah, it's weird looking. I like it. It's cool. That one looks nice. I may change the thing back to white. Or grey. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Nice. The reason my scroll is barely working, like on the. These need to be a little more. Balances. I don't want to put some like decorative candles around. I might add some at another point. I've added wall lamps by the bed. That might have been better. have space to add any extra in. Okay, what other stuff do we need to add? I think that's all in terms of furniture. I think it's just like stuff on the walls, like shelving, and then artwork, basically. I think that wall is done. We don't need to add anything, it's decorative. Do we add anything to that wall? Because it looks kind of plain, but also there's like the side table bit there. I feel like we don't really need to add anything. This area, probably nothing. We could always add something up there. Oh yes, we wanted a mirror. Wall mirror. Long enough. Too big. It's a bit. Is it quite long? I swear I'd found a mirror that would work. Small. It's annoying that I have to keep going into the search. Have other sizes. That would fit. That is kind of the size we're after. But it would actually fit a lot better there. I think that's where you probably want to do it. Dark mirror. Definitely an interesting, yeah, like writing and stuff on it. But that's fine, because it's like the right size, so it doesn't really matter too much. Not like there's any others that fit there properly anyway. Have some like pretty decorative mirrors, but I'm not a massive fan of like decorative mirrors. I don't like them, but I don't know. They are pretty. Okay. Mirrors sorted. What else? Annoying that clicks when So interesting that you can see the reflection of the room. It's blurry, but look. You can see the bed over there. The staircase looks a bit weird. Almost like you can see around that corner. A little odd. Shouldn't be able to look and be able to see that cabinet, but anyway, what else do we need? Shelving. Let's just search shelves. And basically just find some that we think look pretty and find spaces for them. Actually, let's just scroll down to the most expensive. Oh, actually, that's kind of it's like wooden, like slabs of wood. I don't know whether it would really fit, but they look nice. This isn't showing everything that there is. I feel like there's more than that. There's definitely some in the pet section. Literally just saw some. Are they under pet, or is this just purely like the animal stuff? I think it might be. So we want furniture. I think most of the shelving is under here. Oh yeah, because some of it's called shelves, so yeah. Yep. I mean, this one looks nice. I feel like we don't want shelves on this wall. This one we're just going to put some artwork on. Do we want a shelf on this wall? Might look weird. I think we need any shelves like in here. Could put one there. Probably don't need to. Good like kitchen shelving. Kitchen. Or just cabinets. Yeah. Ooh, these are just cabinet sets. Yep. Just for the sake of it, let's have a quick look. Don't think there was when we looked earlier. Got dining room. Let's just check. Yeah. Tables in here. Mm-hmm. Oh. All of the options in all of the categories. I think living room does tend to have the most though. So I think this is all the options we've got. I won't bother putting anything over here. On that bit, so I'll probably put there. Here. Maybe we should put something up there. Yeah, the only place really for a shelf is up there. The one on this bit makes sense. Put a shelf up there. That looks good. Maybe one of these like ones. Best option. That looks alright. Look a little weird shadow wise, but it's fine. Okay. Decorations. We've got ceiling decorations. Didn't even know these were a thing in this. A swing. There's nowhere that it would fit. Just in the middle of the room. I don't need the swing. Oh, actually, we should probably put like a clock. Not that I ever really look at clocks. Pretty one. Above the TV? Or maybe up there. Next to medium. I mean, you can't exactly tell the time on that, but it's more of a decorative clock than anything. I mean, you can kind of guess, but more of a decoration. I don't really have the space for like a fireplace anywhere. Could get one of those kind of ones. It's just electric. Down here probably wouldn't make sense. I don't really have much in the way of like spaces for it. Put it there, but that doesn't make sense. We don't need a fireplace. Oh yes, we need a welcome mat. But just somewhere to dry off your feet when you come in. Which I realise I probably should have put carpets down before I put furniture on, so I'm gonna have to move furniture. Honestly, I want just that's nice. Simple, nice. Fancy. That's the same gradient that we've got on the wall. Maybe we should have a carpet of it down here. Bring the colour through. Question is where? Do we just put it centrally here? Sense? How big does this even go? Yeah, I don't want it under the chair because wheels need to be able to move. Maybe we go two smaller ones either side of the bed. Actually, maybe they do it in a square shaped one. It would fit better beside the bed. Doesn't look like it. Let's see what other options we've got. Our same wall pattern we've got down here, we could put upstairs. I'm kind of tempted to. Also, I don't want it like any kind of carpet over by like the kitchen dining area. It would only be here. It's quite big. What do we think? Kind of like it. Gradient. Here. Oh, there's a rectangle gradient one. That's not the same gradient. That's the same gradient. but that's quite big. Doesn't look as good. We could also get the heron somewhere. I don't want like a furry one for next to the bed, but also that doesn't fit. Ooh, a circular one. That's probably smaller. Unless I stick it under, it's gonna be. And I could have also gone with the circle one. I think the square looks nicer. Small is too small. Medium is the right size. Slightly further away from. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. And I twisted them so they were like mirroring. Where else do we want carpet? Is there anywhere else we want carpet? Like it makes sense to have next to the bed and like by the sofa. Definitely don't want any carpet over near the kitchen or the dining area. Want any by the deck. I also think that's fine. This, do we want the big one here? Could do. I would fill this like empty space that we've got. So does it really make sense to have a big carpet in the middle of the floor? Not really. I think I'll leave that. Okay, do we maybe get like something like that? Go up by the front door. Like, I mean, we've got like hangers there, but like the hanger for like dog lead. It's kind of cute, but also not really needed. Oh, we could get catch somewhere there pretty. Put one over the bed. doesn't stand out very well. Leave it. Find a better one, then we'll replace it. Like random decorations. What's that? That's like mirrors. Well, that's cool. Kind of like that. Like a map of the world, but like in pink. Pretty cool. Oh, but there's other ones. Bit of wood, that one's nice. I quite like the look of that. Actually, that could be a nice one to put on like this wall up here, because it doesn't like take up huge quantities of the space, so you can still see the like nice pattern. And it fits quite well, rather than just a big picture blocking it. I do kind of like that. Medium. Check all of the colours, see if anything else. All in black. The beach looks alright. Grey wood. Hard to tell the differences in the areas. White wood is quite nice. That's definitely a strong contender. That's like made of plant. Interesting. Looking towards putting one of those maps up. I will do. Nah, I feel like blue wouldn't work. Maybe just that one. Yeah, I think that looks better than the with the wood. That looks quite nice. Because it doesn't detract from the background as much, but it fills the space. Yeah, there was also... Oh, I saw this shelf earlier, and I was thinking of like, would it work over here? I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't really be a good idea to put something above the hob. No, I don't think that works. Doesn't really match with. I always add it onto this wall actually. And instead do it in black, bigger. What do we think? I feel like I really want anything. Yeah, actually, maybe we should put in some plants. I mean, it looks cool, but there's also literally nowhere to put it. Unless... is it thin enough that it would fit here? No, it still sticks out a bit. We should put some plants around. I mean, I personally am not very good at looking after plants, but we should put some plants around. The herb ones I do actually kind of like. Put these in the kitchen, on the windowsill. Do we do them, the blue pots? I mean, there's a different blue in the background of this. Do we do... oh, that actually matches a lot better. Very similar colour. I feel like we shouldn't match it that closely. Like light grey. I can always move these again. Few herb pots. Okay, wrong colour. Light grey. I don't know how. Total. I think that should be all of them. Looks like it. I doubt the pots further down. Yeah. But I have just noticed the time and I need to go because I need to go and get some dinner. Well, start cooking dinner anyway. Yeah, place is looking good. We've added, yeah, we've got all of the furniture I think we need for now. Just adding in all of the little decorations. I'm not 100% happy with this. I don't know how to improve it. I think it'll be nice once we finish decorating. Yeah. Looking good. But yeah, I think that'll be all for the stream today. Had some fun playing Time to Morp and then got some more of the decorating done. Yeah, I will be back probably on Monday, unless I decide to do a different day. I have got all of the weekend off from work, so maybe I'll do something on like a Sunday, but then I also have other stuff I'm doing on Sunday, so it probably will be Monday afternoon as usual, and then it'll be Thursday for more Pulsar Lost Colony. Potentially the last week of doing that campaign. And then what we might be doing is another campaign after that, or we might take a break from it. Definitely intend to play more. Whether we like immediately go into a new campaign or not, we'll have to see, and I'll get figured out. But yeah, on Monday I'll probably be back with some more of this. Maybe show off like a little bit of Time to Morp first, depends on how far I've gotten. There's been like fun new stuff. Yeah, maybe something else. I do still really want to play Ikane Island with people. And it also literally just like yesterday had a big update, like a pretty big overhaul of stuff. Like especially like the beginning missions and things like that. So I really want to go play it. So maybe we'll have to do that, see if I can get anyone to play. I wouldn't even like need just 4 people, just like anyone else who would like to play it. But yeah, I will have a look for someone for us to raid who is live in the team. And what is everyone up to? Feeling lots of people are going to be playing Dragon's Dogma 2 because that came out. Not something I'm personally that interested in. I've never played original, so I'm just not really interested in playing it. Yep, well, a few people are playing it. Who do we want to raid? Anyone we haven't raided in a while. Yeah, I don't think I raided this person in a while. Yeah. I am going to send you guys over to Ferdy, who is playing Deceive Inc. So you guys can head on over there and enjoy that and hang out, and yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the Time to Morp and House Flipper. And yeah, I will be back on Monday. Probably with more House Flipper. We might actually, like, next time we do House Flipper, take a pause from like decorating our house to do a couple missions. Haven't done any in a while. That might be fun. A little bit of a change. yeah. Or I may be back. I may play something else on Monday. Something else I want to play. Um, but yeah. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!